Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Transnation Formula One World Championship. We are here at round 19 in Brazil. I'm Stefan Nomberger, and joining me in commentary today is going to be Alex Little. We have five drivers getting ready to go out on the grid. We got Rabbit Donkey 96, Stuart McKenzie, Xiri, Delta Niwa X, and John Palainen. And
Yeah,
Alex
so
Little, what do you think about the lineup we have going today? And provisional poll one, who are you gonna give it to?
well, we don't really have much drivers here this weekend, so it's pretty poor showing. But we do have some pretty competitive drivers. I reckon Joe Polino, he's been pretty quick in the last couple of races, so I'm kind of expecting him to be up there. Of course, Storm McKenzie had a horrible GP2 race, so I'm expecting redemption from him. So I reckon the battle for pole is going to be between those two drivers in the Toro Rosso boys. Well, they have to get some good points if they want to win the Constructors' Championship.
Yeah, that's a good point you bring up. Is Stuart McKenzie two's race didn't last as long as he wanted it to, so he will be on a mission here, trying to probably get P1 even in qualifying and win the race.
Yeah, well, he had some issues with his wheels, so unfortunately, the first time he's really had an issue with his wheels, so that's not too good from him. But in terms of the first driver out, seems to be Rabbit Donkey 96, so he's going to be the first person to set a lap, I think.
No, Stuart
Sure.
McKenzie too. Actually, he's about to cross
Ah,
the start
okay.
line.
Ah,
Yeah,
he's going to come
like I
across the
said,
lines.
he's on a mission.
Yeah, first one out, so I'm sure he'll be on the money. So what we saw in GB2 was a 109 flat. So that's we're going to expect that what we're going to see here this afternoon. I think Joe Polino has got some pretty good pace. So expecting a 109 flat to be pole position here.
Yeah, that'd be open. Stuart McKenzie already runs a little wide there through turn 3.
He's rolling on board now. It looks like a pretty solid lap. He comes down into sector 2. A bit of a lock up on the brakes, not too good. I guess it's clearly showing he's running no ABS, so he's going to have to try work on those brakes. He comes through the second part of the circuit. Looks pretty tidy, bit of oversteer on the exit. If you come through to the final corner now, looks like it's going to be a pretty good time. Looks pretty clean, bit of another flick up there. So obviously just trying to get used to the brakes.
Okay. Well, from here on out, it's just flat out. Open that DRS. And something in sector 3. Nope.
10, it's a 109.8, so not
Oh,
too
yeah.
bad. And it is Rabbit Donkey
Yep.
96. He actually went for a trip.
Yeah, I went a little bit out in the field there.
So then it goes Xeri with a 109. I'm gonna 109.9, I think. So he's second place. So Rabbit Donkey is going to see a lap, but no, he doesn't see a lap. So Delta and X has just started his laps, and Dribble Line is about to finish his lap. Comes across the line. What's going to set? It's going to be a 109.8, I think.
Yeah, 109.8. Very
So it
close
looks
to
like,
Stuart McKenzie's time.
yeah, so it looks like it's pretty close, but not what we saw in GB2. GB2, we saw a table clan did a 109 flat, so either it's just the banker time. They've still got two drivers to set a lap.
Yeah, Rabbit Donkey's little trip in the grass probably invalidated his lap, so he's gonna have to go one more time.
Yeah, he's looking seriously untidy, so he hasn't really done much practice this week as he usually does. And he comes down to Winix, which is basically Nagashiu's monkey, but he's running his other account. So what's Nagashi, what's Delta Winix gonna set? It's gonna be okay, it's invalidated.
And Rabbit Donkey also invalidated again.
So right now only three drivers have set laps. Looks like Xeri is going into the pits, I think.
Yeah, Xiri and Stuart McKenzie are in the pits. John Palainen just
Line?
crosses with a
Oh,
109.7.
so definitely found a couple more tenths there. So Joe Line is looking pretty good. So I'm sure McKenzie's going to go. I think he's actually in the pit. So I think they plan to make their next run as we narrowing down to 6.5 minutes remaining so far. Oh, so this qualifying session is pretty chilled back, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
and
he goes down to an X. Booted it. He
yeah.
looks like his foot is made from lead, so he needs to work on that. So again, it's another lap botch. Oh, there goes Rabbit Donkey 96 straight past him.
Yep, and oh no, he's staying out. Rabbit Donkey's gonna try and make this lap count, and it's a 111.1.
Yeah, so probably wasn't the best lap. So don't you? So it looks like Delta Winx has bottled his lap once again. He seems to do that, bottle his lap like McKenzie has bottled his championship to a certain extent.
um, yeah, Delta
I'm gonna
Neo X is back in the pits also, so no time up on the board from him yet, with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Rabbit Donkey currently the only driver out on track.
Looks like he's setting a better lap than last one again. Just like last time, he runs wide on that certain corner. I don't know what the corner is, but looks just pushing the car way too hard and braking way too late. So he's bottled that lap. Sure, he can improve.
Yeah, he's down a second and a half on his previous lap, so most likely aboard the lap, probably even pit. Let's see what he does. Yeah,
Looks
he's
like
coming in.
So Xeri is coming out of the pits now, so he's going to be hunting for a pole position, hopefully. That's what Rosso needs, because we know what's going to happen to Delta with winning X and qualifying. Do you want to? So we should really make. Oh, he's going out on soft tires. So we should make a prediction of how far off Delta Winnie X is going to be off the the pole time.
Oh, with the soft tires, I think he can get a 110,
I
110.5. I think that's a reasonable time for softs.
I reckon he just might bottle it to be honest, but he's only five cars in the race, so it doesn't really matter if he doesn't really set a lap.
He's got 6.3 laps of fuel, so he's gonna do a couple of laps with these. He'll get a time in, but Xeri is about to start his flying lap.
He thought QZ2 is coming out, so it looks like there might be some traffic. Not really. Triple Line is still in the pit, so I think he's probably going to come out soon. He comes down to his lap now. And he runs wide up a bit there. So it looks like it looks like Joe Palainen is going to come out now. I can see his crew just getting his car ready to go.
When is Xeri gonna catch Stuart McKenzie though? That is gonna be the tricky part for Xeri while he's on this hot lap.
Looks like he's not going to have any traffic this time by. I think Xeri is in the clear. I'm not too sure what his lap is, but it looks pretty good. Hopefully, he can contend with the two front. 109.9, so he's about 2 tenths off. So here comes Cross Line. Is he going to improve? Yes, he does. 109.6. Oh, hang on, 109.7.
No, it's a 109.6.694. So
that's close. He's just so Xeri is your new pole setter. Literally, I think it's like 600ths off a second faster. So absolutely, this qualifying session might actually pick up in the last 2 minutes of the race. Oh, not race, sorry. Qualifying session.
Delta Neo X does a 110.5, just like I predicted.
Not too bad, pretty good. So he's clearly gonna try a different strategy. And here's Rebel Donkey 96. He's on his flying lap. Is
No,
he?
it's
Is
an
he?
outlap. It's an outlap.
Oh, okay, all right, my bad. So
Oh,
with
Sector 2,
oh,
Delta Neo X
yep.
spins a little.
Of course it is. I think we've just given him the qualifying commentator's curse when he hits a good lap, and he goes and follows it. But looks like he's thought. Oh, so McKenzie goes to the top with a 109. Oh, now Xavier goes to the top. It went to McKenzie. Now Xavier goes to the top. So Xavier 109.2. Like I was predicting, qualifying was going to be down to a 9-ish.
And Xavier retires from the session, which means he does not want to do any better or can't do any better.
I don't think so.
He
Now it's still
settles with that.
So it looks like we have Dropa Lionel still has to set a competitive lap. Oh, he's already set one, but Dropa Lionel still has to finish his lap. So only person that can really spoil Xeri's party mode is Dropa Lionel now. So as he comes around the final corner, we've got a little bit we've got a bit of a waddle there. Comes down the main straight. Is he going to improve? This is going to be pole position for Dropa Lionel. Fingers crossed.
109.5.
Ooh, close. He's still able to set one more lap. I think Stuart McKenzie. I think he's on a flyer as well. I don't think he's. I'm not too sure if Stuart is on a flyer. I don't think he is.
No, Stuart McKenzie backed out of his lap, but he's got. Well, is he out of fuel? He's out of. Oh, he's only got one lap of fuel left.
So Stuart McKenzie is out of the equation. Rabbit Donkey 96. He's on his flying lap. So we'll drive a line and improve on this. So yeah, qualifying is ended.
So John Pline is the only driver. Oh, Rabbit Donkey also. Let's not forget about him as he goes a little wide and runs through the grass.
Yeah, Rabbit Donkey.
But John Pline still can go P2 or P1 as long as he nails these last couple of corners.
This is coming up the hill now. Rabbit Donkey's retired. So he obviously wasn't going to improve. So he's locked P5. But what John Pline going to do is going to be... he doesn't improve. So that's the grid for the race tomorrow. Or in like 5 minutes because we start the race. So it looks like the qualifying order is going to be when the game wants to load. So as Xeri will start off on pole position with a 109.2, and back from him is Stuart McKenzie. He's a GP2 driver, so he won't count for points. He'll be there to have some fun with Dribble Line, and will start third place. Delta Winnie X will start fourth, and River Donkey 96 will start P5. So that's the qualifying results.